Kyrie Irving is pulling another Kyrie Irving and is essentially ghosting the Boston Celtics right now before the start of free agency. This all but confirms the thing that many Celtics fans have feared for months now, that the star point guard will hightail it out of Boston come June 30th. So today, I'm going to be discussing the best and most probable teams for Irving to sign with when free agency rolls around. Before I start though, make sure to subscribe to Country Productions if you haven't already, as we will have more NBA free agency and offseason videos coming up over the course of the summer. Anyways, without further ado, let's get started. So first up, we'll start with the outlying options who probably don't have really much of a chance to sign Kyrie, but as long as there is a chance, they're still worth mentioning. First up is the Los Angeles Clippers. Now since Anthony Davis got traded to the Lakers, the Clippers have once again been relegated to the little brother in Los Angeles. But if the rumors about Kawhi Leonard are true, then LA could potentially appeal to Irving with a big contract and a potential pair-up with Kawhi Leonard, one of the best players in the NBA. This would mean transferring into a conference where pretty much all of the contenders in the league reside though, assuming Leonard leaves Toronto, so that's why it's one of the less likely options. Also on this potential re-sign list are the Boston Celtics, because even though he has opted out of his player option, he still can re-sign, just on a probably bigger contract. All signs point away from this happening though, and outside of his 2 years spent there, Irving really has no reason to return to the Celtics. Now moving on to the most likely options for Kyrie Irving in free agency, we'll start out with the New York Knicks. Now with the Kevin Durant injury, New York has dwindled down from the favorite to land Kyrie to one of the lesser teams in contention for him. But there is always a chance that Kyrie will somehow convince Kevin Durant to leave Golden State and join him in New York, which would be the only palatable team with enough cap space to sign the two. Or, of course, Kyrie could just go another round of trying to lead his own team, although if he wanted to do that, there are better options out there. Next up are the Los Angeles Lakers. Now this was never a super likely option until Anthony Davis got traded there, and now LA may potentially be the favorites to land Irving or close to it. Now yes, Kyrie did leave Cleveland to get away from the shadow of LeBron James, but Irving has said that he realized that maybe leading his own team wasn't the best idea, and even called LeBron to apologize during February 2019. It seems like now, Kyrie Irving would be more open to pairing with James once again, and making it even more attractive is the fact that they would also have a star big man in Anthony Davis. A lot of people are already picking the Lakers to win the 2019 championship, and while I'm not quite there yet, Kyrie Irving signing there would definitely push them over the edge. But still, the most likely option for Kyrie Irving is the Brooklyn Nets. While I'm not sure why Irving has become so attached to the idea of playing in Brooklyn, his actions have made it very clear that that is probably where he intends to sign. Whether it be opting out of his contract despite the promise the Celtics still had, or the fact that he fired his agent to sign with Rock Sports, who is closely associated with the Brooklyn Nets, most signs point to Kyrie to Brooklyn. I don't know why he's so adamant about this, and I personally don't think it's the best option for him, but if I'm trying to make the right prediction, I'm going to go ahead and say that Kyrie Irving will spend the 2020 season in Brooklyn. Anyway, if you want to see more NBA offseason videos, click the box on the left, and if you want to subscribe so you can get notified whenever we release more content like this, then click the icon on the right. Thanks so much for watching, have a great day, and I'll see you next time. God bless.